Hello everyone, myself Rajesh Naik, welcoming all of you to our brand video. I am the instructor from Premier Chess Academy. So today we're gonna discuss about the eighth round of Chess Olympiad 2022. So today is a very special day, guys, because our India B team managed to beat USA, who is the top seed of the tournament. So we scored 3-1, and D Gukes of India and Ronak Sadhwani scored their win, and even D Gukes managed to beat Favana Caruana, who is a world-class player. So, without further wasting time, let's go and discuss the critical movement of both the games. So, here we are, the game of Caruana and Digukes. So, basically, here Caruana just played bishop to g3, and here is the key movement where Gukes find a absolutely brilliant move. So if you look at the position, guys, the A3 rook and the A7 rook both are pretty active. Even the A3 rook also control the third rank and threatening on F3 at some point. And his queen is perfectly placed on the center. So it feels like black getting a very comfortable position. But he wants more and more activity. So here black decide to play E5 to put pressure on the G4 pawn. And here, defending the g4 pawn seems pretty difficult because sometimes I have a threat like taking on d4, taking on c5, even threat like bishop c5. So a lot of threats are there. So what Caruana decide? He just decide to sacrifice his piece and to complicate the position, and he thought that he can create some attack against the black. But Gukes calculated very accurately. He captured the knight, pawn it captures e5, rook captures e5, and bishop captures g4. This is the intermediate move, which may be missed by Caruana, and this move is very strong, gives black huge initiative. So queen d2 has played, and the threat is rook g5, queen g5, and queen is under attack. But as black is a piece of and his rook is perfectly placed in the seventh rank, he can manage to go to g7 and create additional threats or even try to exchange the powerful rook. So what black did is queen f3, rook g5, and black played rook g7. And here rook e1 played by Caruana to create some counterplay. But the defender, if you see, there are a lot of defender for the king, one bishop, one rook, one knight, even the queen is doing a multiple task, even attacking the king and also like doing a good job on the defense side also. So black is nothing to worry about, and he continues to putting his own threat against the white king, creating the checkmate threat of bishop queen g2. And here Karuna played bishop d6, trying to trick his opponent, also defending the g2 spot. So how should Gukes react? So this is the another key movement, and like it's a very crucial movement. And Gukes is also playing a world-class player, so taking decisions in such position is really tough for him. But he managed to figure out all the correct moves, and that's a very positive point of him. So he captured on d6 without worrying much. Rook g7, king g7, queen g5, and king h7. Now, if you look at the position, you will see the king on h7 is pretty safe. And now I'm threatening simple threat like a knight g4, bishop h2, and some threats like even I can go rook a7, rook g7, and black position is doing going perfectly fine. Black has nothing to worry about. He has a two piece up, and his position he's also attacking the king. And the main threat, if you see, nothing happened. Then queen g4, I will trade up the queen, and two piece up, I can win easily. So what white played is knight e4. Now there is a certain trick Corona applied. If you go queen g4 here, then white is ready to trade the queen and take the d6 bishop. So that gives white a little chance to save the game because if the pawns get traded, then it will be difficult to convert that endgame. But here is another amazing move played by Gukesh. And please, all of you, try to figure it out. Take 2 to 3 minutes. This is very amazing move. And yeah, if you get the answer, don't forget to put it in our comment section. Please do it. So, what Gukesh played is Queen captures e4, a queen sacrifice that simply ends the game. The reason is that Rook captures e4 ends with Rook a1, Rook e1, and Rook captures e1, checkmate. Such a beautiful game against such a great player. It's amazing. So yeah, this is the first win or like top board win we see. And let's look at the next win by Ronak Sadhwani and we will go to the critical moment of their game. Let me flip the board. So this is the position and it is black to move. Ronak Sadhwani is playing from white side and here the position is somewhat equal. It seems like white is having two extra pawn, but the pawn structure of white is not favoring him. But here his opponent did a simply small mistake, playing knight d5. Now my question to all of you, white to play and find the correct strategy to gain the advantage. You guys can pause the video and take at least 3 to 5 minutes for this puzzle and try to figure out what exactly black white should do to maintain his advantage or gain some advantage in this position. So in this position, white played queen e5 check, a very important move. King g8. Now if you look the position, you will see that the queen is creating a pin against this knight. So it will be difficult to remove the knight from d5 right. So what white did is he put more and more pressure on the d5 knight. He trying to pin the knight in multiple ways. Let's say he is ideas like rook d1, pin the knight along the d5 and along the fifth rank. It will be tough situation for black to deal with it because if black is losing his piece on d5, then that's the end of the game. So here after rook d4, rook c5 been played, and here again rook d1 putting more pressure on the d5 knight, and now black is paralyzed. He can't move any of his pieces. Let's say rook d7 can simply made by queen e8 check, and the queen rook is lost. So it's very difficult situation to play with black here and black played f6. Queen e4 still creating the pin along the d-file. The d8 rook can't move from d8 because of rook d5 which is a serious threat. And here black played king f8 and after queen g6 black simply resigned. So this is another victory gives India B 3-1 to beat USA, the top seed of Chess Olympiad 2022. So I am very happy with the performance of India, and I wish all of the Indian players will go ahead and pick a medal for our country. So, if you like our content, don't forget to like our video and to subscribe our channel. And if you have any feedbacks, please put it in our comment section. We will definitely value them. See you in our upcoming videos. Till then, have a great day. See you guys. Bye bye.